What's up, everybody? I'm so excited. Today we are checking out some more incredible Sims builds from the gallery, and this time we are specifically looking at tiny home residential lots, aka tiny homes. If you didn't already know, the Tiny Living Stuff Pack introduced a new lot type. It gives you these 3 different tiers that are based on how many tiles are actually used in the build, and this count includes foundations, basements, decks, you know, all of it. And kind of the incentive there is that each tier has its own rewards, like reduced bills, relationships, build quicker on the lot, etc., etc. So there's an incentive for having a smaller home. If I'm completely honest, I'm just kind of looking because I want to be wowed. Let's look. Up first, we are going to look at the not so tiny 2-1 eco home. All of these houses look so, I was gonna say delicious. Delicious is a word. I did put this on a bigger lot. It's usually on a 20 by 15. From the outside, I am obsessed. I'm also confused why I chose to put it on this lot when there's these giant freaking trees in the way. But then look at how pretty the bridge looks. Anyways, I just love it when homes, 1, are beautiful from all directions. 2, have such dynamic lines. I cannot for the life of me get a good angle of this. I am loving this situation with the glass. Obsessed. I love this, how it's like the asymmetry here, how it's short on one side, it's long on the other. This is very nice. It looks really nice. I'm a big fan. I'm not good with roofs, whatever. I love how they have the tires that have kind of been repurposed as like pots in the front yard. We have the bikes. There's this little planter, that's what it's called. They have the planter. I like looking inside the windows of Sims builds. I don't know, it just feels really like real to me. Alrighty, so this guy is a tier 2 tiny home. 64 tiles, beautiful, gorgeous, we love it. 2 bedroom, 1 bath. First up, I wanna look at the layout of this guy. So we have a bathroom, a kid's bedroom, which is just adorably compact. A living area, amazing. Oh my gosh, wait, this is all up on a platform, so that's down? Amazing. Eating, kitchen, cute. Okay, let's go. So we come in here and we have like a little area to set your stuff. We love that. I love the yellow in this. I love the colors. The colors of this bathroom I'm living for. Like this kind of mauve. Is that considered mauve? I don't know. But the mauve and the yellow, and then there's a little bit of orange. And I love how the yellow is kind of continued over here. Like this just looks so good. I appreciate people who have the patience to add level of detail. I'm working up to it. And then we come out here and there's, oh my gosh. There's a little bookcase, some more plants. Brilliant use of space. This is part of why I love the tiny living homes and I'm so impressed by them so often, is because of just this, you have to be so smart with your spatial use. And like this little, to use the island in this way and then have a little laptop and like a workstation is adorable. They have a set of stairs that has like a minimal footprint, which is nice. Then we make it over here to the kids' bedroom, which I really like this little bed. I don't think I've ever really noticed it before, but it's so cute. And I like this little blanket situation. It does matter. It does matter. This is a tour of a build. I like that. The walls are nice and placed. I also think this is a detail that I often overlook, and maybe everybody does it except for me, but I really like that all of the decorations on the walls are placed really low because it's a children's room and the child is presumably not very tall because it's a child, it's child sized. Think of the candy bars, they're small, right? And so they put it on the like lower thing because I think I always have the tendency to put it high, and I love that story. It's so good. And then we come over here and we have this kitchen, the ambiance. And I love how they've set all this stuff up on the ledge. Is that allowed? FBI, open up! And I really like the layering here of kind of the range hood and then the uppers. And then you walk down these steps because they've used a platform. Platforms completely evade me, so much like roofs, whatever. We have this little dining area and then this little living area, which is just so, it just doesn't feel that little. What I love about platforms is how it just breaks up the space. It almost feels like a conversation pit. So you can go up these stairs, which I will be honest, on a practical note, if I lived in a house like this and I had to go upstairs like that every day, I think I would just never go upstairs. But in a Sims note, they don't care about that stuff. So there is this little bed which has similar bedding to the child's room. I really like how they've created kind of this, how do they do that? Oh, they stacked these. Wait, that's amazing. They created kind of this like built-in headboard situation. The creativity, wow. And then they even put this little punching bag here. I'd be curious if it's functional, just because I know the punching bag has like a big footprint, but I'm sure it is. Wow. Using every space wisely. And then there's even this little patio upstairs that feels so luxurious and has this glass roofing. I'm so self-conscious about saying that. This door takes you out to the backyard where of course we have some nice places to grow plants, take advantage of those lot perks. There's a little barbecue. There's, again, with just the use of space is so good. There's some monkey bars, again, some plants, some bees. There's this little station for crafting and candle making. It's so compact and every area is being used so well. I think that it's just like, it's so cozy, and you know, you create the cozy vibe by layering, by adding things, but I just love that everything that was added is so intentional, and I have a feeling that's going to kind of be a theme throughout. I also love the detail of the grass. And just these little details, how these are like little poles that are coming out, and it just adds so much dimension to the actual build. This is really nice. Like, I would live here. This is so nice. But if I lived here, I would have to live in the bedroom downstairs. Let's look at our next build. Next up, we are looking at, I don't really know how to say this. It's RYB Ribka TYCI Starter by olivkasims. Olivkasims. It is so unique looking. Again, the lot that I chose to do these tours on is a 30 by 20. So it's actually, this was built on a 20 by 15. Is that our lot size? I love, and am endlessly impressed by the lines of this house. Oh my gosh. I cannot really describe to you what I don't understand. Like, I truly don't understand how they did this. It is so freaking cool, which is why I downloaded it, was because it's just such a unique shape. It's so creative. I'm in utter shock. And it actually is an off the grid house, I guess, because we just got this notification. It is a micro home, which means they only used 32 tiles in terms of the footprint. Wow, I want to know how they did this. How'd they do that? How'd you do that? How'd they do that? It's fine. It kind of looks like a fish, doesn't it? Is that what it's supposed to look like? Because there's a boat. It's a fish. You're living in a fish. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop it. They did not make a fish. Stop it. Rybka is Polish for fish? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And they made a fish. Okay, so we enter through the fish's butt. Is that its like booty hole? He touched the butt. Honestly, I'm in for it. So you walk in, let's see, we have a kitchen here. There's kind of a sitting area, more lounge sitting, and then there's table sitting. We have a bathroom and then the bedroom, shall we? We enter. To our right, we have this compact kitchen made with love. You just know that people are baking like cookies and stuff and giving it to their neighbors, and it's just so caked with love. They also did this range hood layering. Am I just dumb that I've never done that before? Yeah, I think I am just dumb. That's fine. Everyone's innovative. Good for you. I love to see it. I'm learning so much. So then you're eating here. Cute. And honestly, it makes sense that it's three chairs, because like you're probably not having more than 3 people here at a time. I believe this is the Murphy bed, yes, which came with this pack. I like this doorway too. Sorry, just stop. So they have layered this wide entry door frame, which usually looks like this, and then put the blinds over it. Just so good. So is this just, that's a roof. Okay, so that's why that's up, yeah? Here, I'm just gonna move it. I wanna see what happens. Interesting. I don't get it. Is it this? And then can you just, oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's go back. So you come on in here and there's a little desk. We have these 2 twin beds. I'm gonna guess that's aesthetics, why they like put those next door to each other versus having it just be like a big boy bed. A little sitting area to enjoy the view, because can you imagine sleeping in there and having the night sky? Just adorable. It's so cute, just so creative. How? And then like, what is this? I just have so many questions. How did they figure out how to do this? This is another, so wow, this is all roofing? Stop, no way. I refuse to believe it. How? Oh my gosh. So these are the only walls that they built. Wow, oh my gosh. Anything's possible. Well, next up, we are going to be looking at Fusion Tier 3 by a simmer named Schnuck01, and they actually have a speed build up on their YouTube channel of them actually building this tiny home. So that link is gonna be down in the description if you wanna check it out. Okay, this guy was cutting it close. We're at 99 tiles of 100 tiles. That means it's the Tier 3 small home category, which means there's still some lot perks, and it's very impressive that they got such a luscious and luxurious looking home. I just love the glass roofing. Anytime somebody can seamlessly put that in their build, I'm so here for it. I'm completely sold. The lines are just so freaking good, dude. Like, how did they have that idea? You know, like I would have just layered that all the way across. I have lots to learn. Oh my gosh, this is so luxurious. These are definitely people who are like, they've elected to live in a tiny home. They don't need to for financial purposes, but they're just like, we want the best one there is. It's just so nice looking. We have like an entryway, a really big kitchen, and a big bath. What? Is 100 tiles like a lot? I'm so confused. This big kitchen, this big bedroom. There's even a little like office nook. There's a living space. There's more living space. I'm curious. I wonder if this didn't count. We enter through here and we're in this entryway, which is, this is built, they did this. This isn't real, this is custom. Look at this. These are little tables that they have. This comes with the wellness, the spa pack. Wow, wait, how did they do this one? You can rotate up, stop. That's not real. Can you actually do that? How did they flip it? I can't figure it out right now, but if somebody in the comments knows how they did that, please let a girl know. I would appreciate that very much. You could enter this way where we have this really luxurious living room. I mean, we have a fireplace, our TV and console. We have our sitting area. The fact that there is so many areas for sitting is impressive, to say the least. I like the layering of the rugs, very chic. And then we come over here and we are at the kitchen. We have this little ledge. Obviously we have the usual kitchen suspects, and there's a little eating area. So cute. And then if you keep going down the hallway, you will hit this workspace. I would love to work there. And then you even get to look outside. You can watch your kids play, or well, hopefully you're watching your kids with a very watchful eye if they're near. That's a pool? Stop. I thought it was a pond. Go into your bedroom. Super luxurious. Sorry, I just need to know how everybody did this. It's the garage mural. Stop. Nobody's messing around. They're just so creative. But I am excited to enter this room, which is sunken down. It's kind of like an enclosed patio. And then you go back up. Just the use of platforms. Dude, I gotta figure out how people are doing this. That's amazing. And you have this little pool, this little hot tub sitch. So good. Oh my gosh. And then they even made it so that it's actually functional. That's great. Then we go over here. There's a little lounge area. There's an area to take advantage of the perks, except actually, I don't know if this one gets the faster growing. I can't remember. They don't, but they can take advantage of the fact that the sun's outside and they have somewhere to plant things. And then there's an easel. There's a little bench. I also, a learning that I'm taking from looking at all of these houses is that they always are like fenced in, whether it's from an actual fence or they fence it in with, I really want to say poultry. It's not poultry. And I'm not looking for the word landscaping, but we'll just leave it there because I cannot think of the word I'm thinking of. I think that keeps it more contained and just makes it look a lot cozier and lived in. Wow, brava. Okay, on to the next. This one is so creative and just made me really happy when I saw it in the gallery, and so I thought we just must check it out. It is called Cupid's Bough and is by BumblingJuicebox. As you can see, it has very distinct personality. Hello. It's so fun. I'm sorry, I chose spring as the season because I thought spring has sprung, like the landscaping would look really nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't appear to be the case. This is a tier 3 smaller home, which means it is under 100 tiles. I love this walkway and how organic it feels. It feels very like non-contrived. It's Cupid's bow. It's where Cupid lives. Sid, come on, get it together. And so it's on a tree. Oh my gosh, that's why there's a tree coming out of it. That's why it's on stilts, is because it's on the tree. The back is so cute. Look at that. Oh. So we come on in here. It looks like it's multiple stories, and it's so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. They look like they'd like serve pastries and have tea parties. Can you imagine having a tea party here? So there is the kitchen, a little sitting area. Level 2, there's a bedroom and a bathroom, and that's what we got. So you enter, you walk up these stairs, everything's pink, adorable, and just like, how do you come up with this? This is so cute. You enter here, we love it. You're confronted with this gorgeous kitchen. I love the whimsy of it. I mean, it is Cupid's house, so obviously it would be whimsical, but the whimsy and the cozy and how they kind of created this little nook here. And then the use of space here to put like a built-in, to put in a built-in. Amazing, so cute. And that the whole thing is lit. That's something I should have been paying more attention to. I'm always interested in how people light the spaces. Lit by sconces. There's this hidden set of stairs. You go on up, and I like that there's still this little hallway moment versus just having it go straight into the bedroom, but that the bedroom has some privacy. I mean, if it's Cupid's house, you're assuming that they'll probably need some privacy, but not too much because they can sit on their bathtubs on the porch. Anyways, you enter here, and there is this perfect spot for this very, like, how anthropology of them, dresser. Very luxurious bed, and then just enough space for a little bathroom. Oh, and you know what? They solved the problem that the bathroom is not big enough to accommodate a shower, and you can just go out here, baby. Easy peasy. And then there's a little pond. I'm so sorry. I've done such a disservice to all of these builds with the fact that due to the weather, everything's dead. I'd imagine this is very beautiful, not dead. Adorable. Wow. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed these as much as I did. I am just constantly floored by the creativity in this community and inspired, and I hope that you enjoyed touring these as much as I did. See you next time. Bye-bye.